Red or white? We're not even really moving, we're just actually going to Lazydays because we got our tow vehicle, the Jeep, still not named also. We got that set up, got all the braking system and the tow package or whatever. Peyton will have to give you all those details, right? I don't know. We got it so it can be towed behind the RV. Well, we're now going to take the RV to Lazydays and make sure that all the things work. Really kind of our first time packing everything up and closing it up and getting it travel ready, underway, and our first time gonna tow something like we've never towed anything. We've never traveled in our RV when it's completely full, like we've been living in it for a little bit. So we haven't moved it since we've brought all these things into it. I mean, I guess we moved from a little temporary site to the regular site. Anyway, it's a big day because we're having to put everything away and then drive the RV to Lazydays to check out that all the tow stuff works. And then, of course, we'll come back and put it all out. So anyway, enjoy today's video because it's all about our first time packing it up, our first time towing. Oh, and we have family here, too. So it's going to be some fun video. Stay tuned. I think this packup will be the hardest. What do you think? Was your first move hard? Was your first move easy? I know we've been told I'll continue to purge. I won't have all this decor on my countertops, and then I'll have less to put away. Also, some things will be more secure, so I won't have to move them every time. My bed won't have to be as full as it is now, and I surely won't have all this wine. I don't even know why I have it now. It seems hard to be wasteful sometimes, so. We're also going to do the borax Dawn treatment for our gray tank because when we take a shower or start a little laundry, I swear I smell like that sulfury egg thing. So as we go to Lazydays today, this will be sloshing around in our gray tank to see if that takes care of any of that odor. I'm going to try the affordable way before we call someone in, you know, that little charge too. do whatever to the great tank. So Borax and Dawn treatments happening today as well. Okay, so you have heard about these bars. I know so many of you have. We bought two doubles to go on our lower. I think what I'll do, maybe for the most part, is make sure I only need two to do the bottom two, and then, or I don't know, maybe the top two and leave the bottom. I don't know yet, but basically I have two right now. I'm going to use them, so I've moved everything to the 2 racks. That glass bottle's going to go, but I've kind of packed my doors and put everything on the bottom 2 rows, so whatever slides will not fall out. And of course we'll be careful when we open the fridge when we get back. We're getting, I don't know if you can hear me because the air conditioner's going. He's up on the roof blowing it off. I think I have almost everything off countertops, so nothing should fall off maybe. Of course, I'll be riding here, so I'll pay attention, but it won't be like this every time because things will change. But I think we're doing all right. No checklist, no slap bracelets. We'll get those, but right now we're just winging it. We'll see.
Hello.
Introducing Papa Jerry. You can walk on it.
I gotta take my shoes off.
Come on in. And Uncle Brian. Thanks for coming down. You made it.
Made it.
Don't hit your head. Don't hit your
Watch
head.
your head.
Oh, there you go. Woohoo. Welcome to our home.
Big step today. We are heading to Lazydays to pick up the Jeep, and they had the base plate and all the tow equipment on that yesterday. So anyway, we're going to pick the Jeep up. So the first time we've gotten to drive the rig in probably about 2 months, I guess. And get out. We're going to go get some gas. We're going to go to Lazydays, go get some lunch, and hook up and tow our Jeep back for the very first time.
This is Jim, been the wonderful customer service guy for us. Yeah, I love it. So I guess what's about to happen now is Nick is going to back up our RV to our Jeep, and we're actually going to learn how to do this, so get ready. Our technician's name is Nick, and he's going to help us learn how to do this tow thing. Are you feeling safe?
I am feeling safe. I'm a little
Totally.
paranoid because I seen that Jeep article that the whole transmission and the motor blew out of the bottom of it because it did something wrong. And so the Jeep itself looked good, and our Jeep right now looks good, but I'm worried I'm going to get there and there'll be no bottom end of it.
No, and he's towing just fine. It's just, it's following behind us like it's supposed to.
Yeah, I think everything was great on the boat. So
Brian likes it too. The pump
Yeah, I like it.
Pump chair's back there.
He's probably
He's
asleep.
taking a little nap.
All right, first I want to apologize for the sound quality of this video with the motor and a lot of outside stuff and all the ACs running. Had a lot of noise in here, so sorry about that. We did have Lazydays install the equipment on the Jeep. Now, I will start out saying that we had a lot of equipment when we bought the rig, thankfully, from the previous owners. We already had the Blue Ox. We had the Patriot 2 braking system, so we stuck with that since we had most of the equipment, so we didn't have to buy a whole lot. But while I think you can install a lot of the equipment on the Jeeps and stuff like that for your tow vehicle, we made a decision because it's super important. We just wanted it to be right, so we did get Lazydays to do ours, and we only bought the equipment that we needed. So thankfully they worked with us on that. And Jim at Lazydays, the customer service rep, was awesome. He was really, really nice to deal with. And Nick as well, the guy who did the installation. Just kind of tell you what we did install: the base plate, all the wiring. They did install a 12-volt live cable so we could have that plugged into the Patriot 2 system while we're going down the road, so it'll work without draining the battery. And also we had them install a cable where the battery is being charged as we're going down the road. So It towed very well, had no issues. Now, I'm going to have issues as I learn to drive with even an extra length in the back, a tow vehicle, and all that kind of stuff in turning, but I was really surprised how easy the RV actually towed it. So, if you have any questions about what we did or any problems that we faced initially, please hit us up. Please let us know, and we'll get back with you on the answers to that. If not, we will get the answer for you from the professionals. So please hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Please give us a thumbs up. And until next time, seatbelts on.